Hey fellow real estate agents, come closer. Do like this. Do you have commission breath? Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your educator agent with eXp Realty, and today I want to chat with my fellow real estate agents, and I want to warn you against something that we call commission breath. But before I get into it, if you would be so kind as to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, then that way every time I post a video, you will know all about it. Y'all see my doggy in the background? Okay, so y'all, I just want to have a really quick conversation, and it's something that a client brought up to me that made me think about a term that one of my mentors used when I first got into business. So long story short, I had a great transaction with a client, and they just commented at the end of at the closing, that they were very appreciative because they could tell from the very beginning of our interactions that anything that I advised them to do, any conversation that we had, I really had their best interest at heart, and it wasn't about me, which made me, of course I was very grateful for that feedback, but it just made me think that very often it's so easy to lose sight, or it can be easy if you're not conscious of it, to lose sight of our fiduciary responsibilities to our clients. And when I first got into the business, one of my mentors, he would always use this term called commission breath. And basically, commission breath is when you as a real estate professional, you're so focused on your commission, you're so focused on your bottom line that it clouds your judgment and ultimately impacts how you are able to represent your clients well. So here is the PSA. No matter what our bottom line is, our fiduciary responsibility is to our client, which means that we are always operating in the client's best interest, not necessarily in our own. Now, of course, you want to protect your business, and I'll tell you all, I don't believe in just being a discount person and discounting myself and not, running my business as a business. However, I make it my business and my mission to make sure that anytime I'm working with a client, that I am truly working in their best interest, and just to make sure that I'm putting them in a good situation and not necessarily thinking about myself. So let me give you an example. I recently had a client who we went to a new construction home. It was an inventory home, a home that was already constructed, and it was a beautiful home, and the clients wanted to, they were all in, they were hot, and they were ready, and they were all ready to present an offer, right? So we are going through, we're ready to present the offer, and we talked to the builder. I actually did a video about this. Just long story short, it was so much back and forth that I just didn't feel like it was a great situation for my clients. And at one point, they asked me my opinion. They said, Rosemary, if you were us, what would you do? And we just talked it through. And I just told them, you know what, y'all, even though this would have been a situation where they would have, if I would have advised them, they would have gone ahead, they would have closed on this property, I would have gotten paid in 21 days. It really was not the best situation. So I had to lay out not just my opinion, but all of the facts about the deal, and just help them to understand that what this house was offering, the price and all of that, they could do better. And you know what? They are doing better. Now, in them doing better, they're gonna build a home. So instead of having a 21 days away from me to have a payday, it's gonna be more like 6 to 8 months to work with these clients. But you know what? I'm okay with that, right? Imagine if I would have just been thinking about my bills, my family, what I needed, and not really thinking about what was going to be best for the client. And they were already uneasy, and I never want a client to look back on our interaction, or look back on the transaction, or look back and just say, wow, Rosemary did those things for her benefit and not necessarily for mine. So even if it means delaying a closing, delaying a payday, us working together longer to find the perfect house, agents, I just want to caution you. People smell your, you know, it's almost like if you eat onions, you might think that they're died down because you put a cough drop or you ate a peppermint, but I promise you, the people who you come around, they're gonna smell that onion on your breath. Same thing with your clients. If you have commission breath, if you're consistently thinking about transaction after transaction and your bottom line and your production and not thinking about the client and what the client needs, it is going to be a radar and people are going to know. So I just want to say, always come from a place of value. Understand, if you provide quality service, if you always operate with the client's best interest in heart, the commissions will come, okay? And especially when you're a new agent, I know that it gets really tough sometimes, and it's just hard, but we have a fiduciary responsibility to our clients to always operate in their best interest, even if it means delaying what we need. Y'all, I hope this was helpful. I hope it was a helpful video. And I've said it before, if you are a real estate agent and you're looking for mentorship, you're looking for someone to sponsor you and just help you, I am actually opening myself up to that. So if you are interested, go ahead and find my information in the description box. Also my website, I'm gonna tag it here, www.rosemarylewis.com, and we can talk soon. Y'all have a good day.